Hey everybody, on this video got 3 9-ball racks to chat about here. On the first one, this is from about a week ago. I got 1 ball down on the break, and on this first shot here, I played this with some, I guess just some kind of center right English, maybe a hair top, and got real flat on this 2-ball. I needed to be more over here to slide over for the 3, so I tried to power this to the short rail and then come back out. And looking at this now, I probably should hit that a lot softer and just try to play shape in the side pocket. But here we are with a thin back cut on this, and be nice if you're able to actually draw this off the long rail and miss everything, but I wasn't able to do that and got pretty fortunate. Let's just run right into the 7-ball and almost scratch, but worked out all right. So now on this, we're going to be back cutting this, just a little bit of outside spin, just a hair, and real soft speed on this. We don't want to come out of the way out and get hooked on the 8-ball. And now we're back in line, which is what you want. Get back in line as fast as possible. So here we're doing some high right English, 2 rails around to the line on the 7-ball. And this shot I didn't play very well. I should have been just playing this with top and try to come up somewhere on this line, but I put some inside on this. So this is a week ago. I don't know why I did this, but now our end up is actually pretty bad. So I'm basically dead straight on this, where I can't really go forward and around and cheat the pocket and really juice it. And drawing back, I'm right in the drink if I draw straight back. So I try to put some bottom inside on this. I'm trying to make the cue ball hit here and go this way. And I hit this so bad, you almost want to set it back up and see if it's possible to hit it worse, as I really hit this terrible. Terrible shot. So now where we're at is the basically a spot shot, and this is a shot that you used to practice. It comes up, and I don't know, people used to practice this back when ring games were popular. But basically, on this shot, key to it is playing shape with your cue ball, and that's really that's actually pretty solid advice for shooting the 8-ball or 9-ball, or even if there's not another ball you're playing shape on. You don't want to shoot these just to avoid scratching. You want to shoot it playing shape. You don't want to pick a spot where your cue ball is going. The reason you do that is if you don't, then you're shooting it different than every other ball. This is the most important ball of the entire rack, and if I'm just not playing shape, then I'm playing it completely different than every other shot. So I'm looking at this, go check my angle real quick here, and I'm trying to make the cue ball hit this diamond and then back out to here is what I'm trying to do, and this is intentional. I play shape on every shot. Even if there's not another ball to play shape on, you still, just pick somewhere for the cue ball to go and make it go there, just so you don't shoot it different and miss the ball. Now this next one, we got 2 balls down on the break, and a nice opening shot on the 2-ball. We playing this with some high inside spin and trying to get this just about glued to this rail. On a nice angle to just kind of slide over for the 5-ball. And hit it a little bit hard. When it hits the rail, it comes out a little further than I wanted to, so I can't really get it to slide over as far as I would have liked. So now we're just kind of stunning it over as best I can without missing. Now, ideally, if I'm here, I can just come back and cut the 6-ball in easily. As we are now, I'm going to be cutting this in and then coming to the long rail and then under the 9-ball. And decent speed on that. And looking at this from the camera, it looks like I should be slow rolling this in and sitting on the 7-ball. Down there, it looked like I had too much of an angle to hold it, so I tried to go to the short rail and back down. And one thing that's I've noticed doing these videos, I hit these shots and I came up short a few times on them. So I did that there, and now the wheels have come off here. So ideally I'd want to be on this side of the straight in or below. Instead I'm high, so I basically got an entire half of a table to play shape on, and I didn't get there, which is stupid. So now I've got one of these shots here where I can play this with a ton of inside English and try to spin here and out, which is really hard to control, or try to cut it in and come around everything, which is probably the correct shot. But, you know, pool's, I guess, a lot more fun when you screw up. So, go slam right into the 9-ball. And any one pocket players out there will recognize this as actually great shape on them on one pocket if your hole is over here. So, probably should be playing safe on this, but, you know, I'm just trying to run out. So, basically going to bank this in, real good speed control on this, and the reason you're hitting this soft is you need to get your cue ball behind the 9, and if you miss up here. If you hit it soft enough, you got a chance at getting safe. So hit that really about as well as I could. And nice recovery, but you know, stuff like that is why I don't run 3 and 4 packs. It's positional errors like that just makes it too hard. Now this rack, see what the 2-ball is. There's no way to make this 2 without running into the 8-ball, so I'm actually trying to hit this with some inside and some bottom and cutting it real thin, throwing the 2-ball, and I want to hold the cue ball almost where the 8-ball is. And I actually got where I'd be okay. What I didn't think about is the 8-ball was going to crash into the 3 and stick it over there. So now got a pretty easy bank shot as far as bank shots go, and just be hitting this with some right spin and try to go 3 rails and get up here for the 4-ball. Now I hit it pretty well. You know, ran into the 4, but hit the right side of it where I'm okay. And now from here, we'll just be playing this with some, I think just probably some bottom English, maybe a tip of inside, and just come over towards the 5-ball. So just bottom, so we're all right here. And just be a little soft draw shot, be a little bit of outside English on this draw shot, come into the rail and out for the 6. Got a nice angle on the 6 to easily get down to the 8-ball. And hit that really well. So now this is a pretty easy shot to get back over here. I'll be hitting it with some low left English and just coming, you know, 1 rail and back this direction. Yeah, nice easy angle on that. And I actually went a little bit too far on this, where now I'm going to be on the rail and shooting this, where if I just roll it in, I could hit the 9-ball, and I'm going to hit it. So what I'm choosing to do here is cut this in, and I'm actually playing it with some high inside English, and I want to hit this 9-ball anywhere basically on this half of it, so it's going in this general direction. Hitting it full is, you know, basically dead. Hitting it on the top half of it is also dead. So trying to make sure I hit it here to make it go in this direction, and not knocking the shit out of it where I get stuck on the bottom rail. So bear down, make the ball, and hit it. Alright, good speed control on that, and managed to get out. So that'll do it for these videos, and we will talk to everybody later.